Annaliisa Cap, and I'm a holistic nutritionist and a healthy eating strategist. Annaliisa's Organic Kitchen is a health and wellness company in beautiful White Rock, BC. For as long as I can remember, from the age of 12 or 13, I suffered from terrible acne and skin conditions and had some distorted eating throughout my high school just from all the different media sources. The reason why I got so passionate about nutrition is from my own research and really kind of diving in to see how nutrition can play such a huge role in how you feel and what you look like. So it came from a place of wanting to change myself from the outside, but really realizing how deep it goes. After studying in university, I actually went and studied to be a certified yoga teacher, which really opened my eyes to a whole different way of looking at foods from a more mindful perspective and from a more holistic and traditional perspective. So I learned about things that were so new to our industry, whereas now they're more mainstream. Things like quinoa and things like tamari and all of these beautiful ingredients that I had no idea about. Before yoga, I was looking at nutrition from a standpoint of, low fat and eating your salads and drinking your skim milk to get your calcium and all of these misconceptions. Just changing your mindset around food, so not looking at food as a source of calories. How many calories am I eating? What percentage of my food comes from fats or carbohydrates, but rather looking at it from a perspective of how can this food energize me? How can this food serve me? How can we make them delicious and beautiful? When I do one-on-one consulting is give them really resourceful tools that they can use. So for example, I do a food and mood and poop diary, which they have to fill out. And that again helps to really make that connection of why am I eating this food, what's causing the cravings, and how is it affecting my body. So creating a customized blueprint for health for my clients really requires me to be a full-on nutrition detective. So I go way back, I look at their history, emotions, stress, all of these things, what they're actually eating on a daily basis. And from there, we sort of put out the fire. First of all, it just helps to make you feel good, whether that's bringing down inflammation or reducing your digestive issues or your stress levels. And then we figure out, okay, what's the root cause? What's really happening inside of your body that's causing you to have other imbalances? I also do amazing online programs. So this is my way of just reaching a larger audience. I create all the recipes, all the meal plans, and the shopping list to make it as easy and as accessible for you as possible. Lots of education. I've broken it down to little bite-sized pieces for you so you can digest them and actually incorporate them into your life. Another thing that I love to do is healthy cooking workshops, and I incorporate a little bit of the nutrition talk just to give you some information that's going to empower you to make better food choices, because when we know better, we do better. So I do lots of food demonstrations. I do lots of fun foods like nori rolls and zucchini pastas. When a client comes to me a week later, 2 weeks later, and they're sharing with me that they have taken down their inflammation. For the first time, they're able to eat without having digestive pain. They're not having gasiness, bloating, all of these things. And this is just a week later, 2 weeks later. And these are people that may have been suffering for the past 10 years, 15 years. They're waking up with more energy. So these beautiful, subtle shifts that you start to see. So for me as a holistic practitioner, to hear the feedback from my clients from just working with me for 1 to 2 weeks is just so amazing. And I just have so much gratitude for being able to do this for people and for just helping them to realize that it's these small beautiful changes that they're adding into their lives that are making a huge impact on their health.